Two games now, and both featuring sides from the Premier League basement. Shortly we'll see West Ham play Stoke, but first it's Hull, who've won just one of their last 16 league games against a Fulham side who seem to have one eye on a European quarter-final. Our man at the KC Stadium was Dan O'Hagan.
2 years ago, Roy Hodgson pulled off the kind of escape Ian Dowie and Hull need now. At this stage, 2 seasons back, Fulham won 4 of their last 7 games to survive on the final day. For Hull, Josie Altidore returns in place of last week's double scorer Caleb Folan. Bobby Zamora hasn't travelled, so fellow Europa League hero Clint Dempsey comes in for Fulham, one of 6 changes. Now Konchesky into Simon Davis. Konchesky again towards Dempsey here. Had it nicely, Dempsey. Gira with him. Zoltan Gira, good save, Boz Myhill. Down low to make the game's first stop. It was a good one as well. And Zoltan Gira, 2 goals against Juventus, but just 2 goals in the league all season, and here he had a clear glimpse of goal made by Dempsey. This is Richard Garcia for Altidore, for Garcia again with a surge here, the Aussie. Garcia twists and turns away from Smalling. And Smalling's was the last touch, corner. In by Bullard, Schwartz's fist away, it's going to be retrieved by Craig Fagan, back in first time, Dikajwa's header. And Risa. McShane now with Bullard in, Akers on this near side for Hull. Bullard's ball in, into Altidore, is he being pulled back, Altidore? Yes he is, penalty! And Chris Smalling here just could not contain Josie Altidore. And referee Chris Foy said penalty. Clear cut, no doubt, no question. And the man who could make the incision here, the first of the game, is ex-Fulham man Jimmy Bullard. Here he comes and scores emphatically. Bullard for Hull. Is this where the Great Escape gathers momentum? Hull City 1, Fulham 0. And Hull City have the lead. Well, Chris Smalling wasn't given a card for the foul, but it was certainly as clear a penalty as you'll ever see. Here goes Clint Dempsey. Dempsey goes down. It was Sonko with him. Bjorn Helge Risa's corner. Hangland's header down, and Gira off the line brilliantly. George Boateng on the goal line denies Fulham a certain equaliser. Zoltan Gira did everything here but score, and a shot from 6 yards blocked on the line by George Boateng. A block as key as a goal here for Hull City. Dempsey's flick was looking for Gira again. It breaks here off Baird to Altidore. Altidore, strong runner, fouled by Dikajwa. Free kick here for Hull, dead central in, dare you say, Jimmy Bullard territory. Marnie's there just to obstruct the view the wall has and the goalkeeper has of the ball. Kilban's also there, but it's going to be Jimmy Bullard! Schwarzer with a save! Almost crept in. Goalkeeper down to turn the ball away. Didn't have much power, but the placement here almost does mark Schwarzer. Up and over, and so nearly in. In by Bullard. Good delivery that. Here's Dean Marnie! Good hit and a fine save. Marnie denied by Schwarzer, who just blocked it away, really all he could do. Nicky Shorey. Shorey's pass, Zoltan Gira's touch. Davis for Zoltan Gira! Off the line by Muyokolo this time. And Zoltan Gira in this first half twice denied by goal line clearances. First by Boateng and now by Muyokolo. Shorey for Fulham. Bjorn Helge Risa. All hands against Kilban maybe. Referee says no. Fulham are saying that was a surefire handball. And there's going to be a card here for simulation for Zoltan Gira. And by Risa. Look at the hands of Kilban here. Well, the upper right forearm of Kevin Kilban, but there was the simulation, the dive from Gira, which drew the 5th yellow card of the first half. Kilban, Richard Garcia with Chris Smalling. Marnie's up there with him as well. Here is Garcia for Dean Marnie. Marnie's cross in towards Craig Fagan, back across goal! A second goal for Hull! What a start they've made to the second half! It's Fagan's second league goal this season. It could be priceless. The cross is delightful to pick out Fagan, the looping header which left Schwarzer just stranded. One of those days, Roy, isn't it? Okaka, Smalling, Stefano Okaka and Clint Dempsey. Shot blocked, but by what? Referee says it's a legal block and play goes on. And now it is going to be a free kick for Fulham for the challenge on Nicky Shorey. One or two appeals here for a potential Fulham penalty. And the ball comes in against Boateng. In goes the cross towards Gira, and Dempsey's then, Okaka's in there too. And it's cleared away. Now Okaka tried the back heel. And Dowie's first home game in charge of Hull. He's heading towards a successful conclusion.
You're always going to be edgy at times, but you know, in terms of putting your body on the line, passing with a bit of quality, the front men working their socks off. I thought as a unit, everyone's done the job I expected them today, and you can't ask any more than that. I've had to make some changes, and I thought the boys come in, have delivered a display full of heart and desire, and they deserve an enormous amount of credit for that.
We've got a very important tie coming up on Thursday against Wolfsburg at home. Then we've got a tie against Wigan, then we've got a game against Wolfsburg, then we've got a game against Liverpool. So I don't think many people would have been surprised at the fact that one or two players were left out of the team today. And it was a great opportunity for the ones who were given a chance to play, but unfortunately they weren't able to take it.